Hello YouTube. Here's another video about land charting. Um, Basically, for land charting, you can go to a professor in Oxford and speak to him about land charting. Now, unfortunately, I can't remember if there's a qualifying thing for map questing, land charting even. Um, but all I can remember is going to the professor in Oxford, press the map charting button, and then he'll send you over to Candia to do the inner and the outer lands. So there's Candia, it's up near Athens and Alexandria, Alexandria. I don't know why I keep saying Alexandria for. So that's where you need to go. Remember, you need the first section of a land, and then you'll find within that first section a map, a stone, a rock, or whatever to go through to the next. So anyway, at the moment I'm in Tamo. Hold on. Yeah, at the moment I'm in Tacoma. I'll just bring that out. So this is a place I've already charted, so I'm gonna kind of show you the perks. So just top up my rigger. So basically you'll see all this around. Now normally if you've not charted you won't be able to click on these landmarks and automatically go to them. So that is one of the perks of land charting. It is that. So as you can see, I'm now going to that table boulder. So we'll just quickly go through it. So perks of it is obviously the ones in blue are the ones we've already charted, and obviously the white one is one that I've not charted yet. So we'll, where are we? Oh, there we are. It's already selected. Oh, come on. There we are. So as you can see, the perks are that on this map, if you just watch there, you can see it slightly highlights it, and again, and again, and again, and again. So as you can see, it all highlights. If we look at the table boulder down here, it's sort of dark. If we look up here, the pointed boulders lit up, and if we look at the campsite, you see that's lit up now that we've selected it. the other perks are you can see what you're fighting against, land combat, we've got crops as well, you know, stuff that can be collected, and we've also got what can be found among zone. So I will be back in just a little bit. I will head towards a place where we will chart. Okay, so we're back in China Southeast. As you can see, it's quite a big area, and we're going to chart this land area. So, where are you? Okay, we're not going to chart it because apparently we've already done it. Ugh. Okay, let me just find one that I ain't done. Oh boy. Okay, so we'll just nip over to Edo North. Be right back. Okay, so we're just a couple of moments away from Edo, which is just here on the map. So, like I say, one of the simplest things about land charting is there's a few different formulas. They include measuring in a like 3-point triangle the size of, which can vary, killing NPC land battle, or you can do it via collection. So you need to choose which way you are actually going to work it, whether you're going to gear up if needed to fight the NPCs, or if you're just simply gonna collect. Either way it gets the job done. And as you saw before, the perks of actually doing it are pretty good. And I also hear something recently that you need to do all the lander zones for a crest or some sort of overall perk. Now, information's a bit vague on that, but this is what's been in world chat the last few days. So, as I will find out some info, I will try and add a comment about it. So, we're in Edo anyway, and we're just heading towards a gatekeeper now, who shall hopefully let us out to the Edo North, the outskirts. I say hopefully he will. It's not bad of a gatekeeper really. So, as I say, to land chart you put on your survey, which is a reasonable map again. You go charts. Now obviously I've already accepted this one, so obviously, you know, we're doing Edo North. Click a research button and it will bring this up. As I explained earlier about selecting or highlighting, as we can see there. Now this table boulder will give us 10%, and obviously we need 100% to finish. So the ones in pink, as you can see here about the collection, it is a required. So although we got 0 out of 10%, this will actually unlock it to 20%. So we'll try and do our collection here. Sometimes this can work, sometimes it can't. Ideally you should be at a landmark, I'll be honest with you, but you never know your luck. So, so as you can see, I've removed the map. So we're at the moment we're just getting grass, which does not count. So it might actually be worth actually moving on. Oh, no. Here we go. So as you can see, the investigation for map creation has progressed. That is because we got the Japanese lacquer. Again, we got it with lumber. So, as we can, we'll go back into charts very quick, as we seem to be getting a little bit here. Just find out how much we actually need. Okay, so we need 15. So another 5. Come on. Come on. We are nearly there. And then we'll head towards a table boulder as well, and then we'll also see what our next pinky is. Say pinky as in what we need to, what we're forced to find or do or measure. I mean, as I say, you can just go to the nearest landmark. I'm just simply being a bit lazy in this one, hoping to kind of get this first pink crest, if you like, completed. So hopefully we're either there or we're not far off it. So it's always worth, when doing collection, just to keep checking here to see if we've done it or not. I'll just keep that open for a minute because it might be just a little bit easier to wait until something pops up in the window and then just kind of click back and go into it again. Oh, come on, we seem to have got a grass collection going. Come on. Find something better than grass. Come on. Be here all night at this rate. Okay, so as you can see, we did complete. So we'll just stop our collection. We shall run over towards a table boulder thing, and we'll find out what our next item is. Now it will probably be measure. Yep, so we use recognition to measure. Now what that usually consists of is 3 recognition areas. Now of course you can use the recognition items. If you don't have the skill, that perfectly works fine. Works fine for these charting. The only thing is, I can't remember if it's only like 10 uses or whatever, or if it's just got a light item drawer. So that's something that you'll kinda have to find out for yourselves. But I do believe it'll only be of use for 10 times or something. Just a quick note on the items is that it'll only give you, I think it's a level 1 in recognition, which is fine for doing these crests and charting. Oh, This NPC wants a fight. We shall give him one. Yeah, come on. Get him down. Come on. That's it. That's a good hit. Is he gonna regenerate? No, he's not. So, as you can see, we've got obviously a 1 killed NPC. Now, you don't have to worry about your recognition mark, because that's there. No matter what NPC tries to have a go at you, your first mark is always safe. So, well, any mark is safe, should I say, not just particularly your first one. But yeah. And I have email. Or you have mail. I think that's a film, I believe, isn't it? You have mail or something? I don't know, whatever. Pretty sure it is. So, as you can see, we got the first line of our triangle with 2 marks. It confirms it down here. So we'll just we'll head north. Just double check. Actually, yeah, okay, I didn't think I was. So basically, we need recognition and defeat 10 NPCs as it stands, but as I said before, most land areas you can either do collection or NPCs. I actually recommend getting a collection skill, as we saw with our collection Pinky, which is a forced, you know, you have to collect basically before you can advance. So, and that's something I've not had with, you know, a Pinky. You must fight an NPC, for example. I've not had that yet, and I must have done, easily about 20 land charts at the moment. So, and I've never had that one before. So collection is probably going to work out better for you. So we made our little rather large triangle. We've obviously completed that one. So we're back here. And so basically it's saying we need to make a bigger triangle. So obviously the bigger you make it, the more covered you are. As you can see through our little pink missions, we've now got an unlockable of 60%, and we've also unlocked and investigate the red flower, which is just there highlighted. Remember, as I said before, you know, you highlight it, it highlights there. So what we'll do, while we're up here, we shall make our first mark. Okay, so we just put our first mark down. We shall, what we'll do is we'll go and investigate the red flowers as we pass. Now, if I wasn't doing this video, I'd have said, in fairness, I'd have said it'd still take about the same sort of time. So we'll just click on the flowers on the way past. But yeah, I'd say it'd take about the same sort of time, give or take. Although, appreciate that I'm trying to explain it as a walkthrough. So obviously that's sort of taking a little bit more time. So I'd say you're perhaps talking. I think you could probably do a land chart 10 to 15 minutes in total. I would say is probably about right. Oh god. Now looking at that, this might be tight. So it might be worth just trying to get a little extra angle on it. Just, you know, if you ever doubt yourself, just really creep up on the edge of the boundaries. Oh. Well, as you can see, I buggered up somewhere and it didn't register. So we'll start again. Can happen. Perhaps didn't read the message or whatever. I think I know what I did. I think I double entered up here, I think. But oh well, it can happen, as I just showed. Yes, it's a bit of a waste of time. I get that. But it happens. Unfortunately, it's one of the great things with the game. It can be a little bit frustrating. Like I say, just with that extra click, say you didn't want to make or whatnot. So, you know, it happens. So we'll now run all the way back up here to this boulder of sorts, I believe it was. Like I say, if I, you know, looking at your map, if you think you've cocked up, you know, you could perhaps run up here, say, or whatnot. You know, just try and give you that little bit of an extra boost. Personally, I think I should be fine. It's always better to go over than under. Obviously under you've got to start that measurement again. So now we've got to investigate the diagonal boulder as our pinky. Oh, that's actually worked out pretty well. It's just behind us, so okay. Cock up forgiven. There we are. And that's done. What's our next? Okay, so we got no more pinkies. So we got 100% here as obtainable, but we've only got 70 of that 100%. So now we could get another 20% from measuring a bigger area, or we can get 20% from killing 20 NPCs, or we can get 30% with collection. So, as we are at the boulder, we shall do some more collecting. There we are. Fill up with some food. We'll just double check our cargo, because obviously if we're full, we're laughing. Look at that. We're laughing. Now, I'm going to keep the lacquer for now, because at the moment in Boston we can make some bits with lacquer, so we'll keep that for now. I'm not sure quite how much it sells for at the moment, but you know, we'll keep it. Keep it for now, I guess. So as you can see, we are making progress. Every little bit of collection. I mean, I must say this perhaps is the most boring part of it. You know, a collection thing. Hopefully the higher level you are, it will get easier. So that's that really. But yeah, we shall get there eventually. Just taking a little bit of time. But then collection kind of it always is though. Bit slow, bit painful. But like I say, we are making the progress. So we're good. We are actually pretty good with that. So we're still collecting here. Still progressing. Have a little look, I think. You know, just see just how far we are off it. Yeah, right. Still. Well. Still a fair bit actually. Let's see if procurement is any better here. Oh, I've just done the wrong thing. Yeah, I won't get any discoveries. So yeah, we'll just see what procurement's like here. Might be better, might be worse, but we'll give it a go. It's always an idea when collecting, maybe move around, try collection instead of procurement, or procurement instead of collecting. I don't think we're getting much elsewhere, so we'll just tuck in a bit closer to the boulder. And I think collection was perhaps a better out of the two, but we'll see. Well, we seem to be pulling up more grass, that's for sure. 5s instead of 3s. Of course, something else to perhaps consider is your collection search skills in the college. Might be an idea as well. Obviously, if you got boosters, maybe consider boosts. You never know, your level might be in between unlocking something that you can get. So we just finished one. I'm suspecting that'll be the first one. Yeah, so if you look here, we completed that. We're now at 80. We'll carry on. So there's a progress, 51 out of 70 with a 20%, which will actually finish us off. So we'll just keep collecting here. As I say, it is a bit slowed in the collection. Obviously it's a game, it's a random collection thing. Let's face it, if we went there wanting to register, have stuff that registers it, like the Japanese lacquer or the cotton I think I was collecting, then it'd be too easy really, wouldn't it? You know, got to have a bit of junk in there just to frustrate its players. Okay, so we'll do another little check. These little checks don't cost you nothing, they can either surprise you or annoy you. I guess it depends on just how much progress you're actually making. We've got 62 out of 70 at the moment. So I'd say we're doing kind of alright here. So it could be worse, it could be a lot worse. I've been to a few which have been really awkward on grass after grass after grass, a little bit like this one really, but you just kind of got to hang in there really. As I say, we can fight the NPCs, so if it does get a bit too frustrating, we could perhaps take our anger out on them. Which of course helps level up your sword or sword mastery, your bow, whatever skill and weapon you have. I personally have sword and sword mastery and use my axe, so it's all down to preferential choices, I guess, as to what you use. Oh god, here comes the grass. Come on, there we are. Okay, so we'll cancel the collection. We don't want any more junk. But as we can see, we have completed our map. So we just need to go into charts one more time, and we shall gain our bonus and our adventure and royal fleet stuff. As well as that, we can now click detail, and we can see exactly what Edo North has for on offer. Crops. So we didn't get any mushrooms. Got cotton. We got we can get horses, wetland rice. So there's some things that we didn't actually get here, but like this, we now know that it's available here. And of course, so here we are. As I said about this is an actual collection item around here via search, but as you can see, you know, very low Jura of 10. Hunter spears are here. Again, a low recognition item. And we've got some sort of cap here as well. So there we are. That's my little land charting made easy video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching.